Ladies and gentlemen, today we got a lot of packs to open from a variety of shards. I'm going to be opening all of my 4 sacred shards. Maybe I should hold on to them since I have so few, but I'm probably just going to spend them. I'll do my ancient shards, and I'll open those 10 at a time, and then void shards. But it's just I've learned these 2x events don't happen super often, so I need to take advantage of them when they're coming around, when they're here. I only have 5 hours left. Also, to add to to sweeten the pot, there's the Champion Chase tournament going on right now, which I don't know if I'd win, but it'd be great if I get second for a legendary skill tome. I could potentially get 3 legendary skill tomes if I pull enough stuff. So let's get into it, and let's start with Sacred, then do Ancient, and then Void. So Sacred, we'll do 1 at a time. I have plenty of silver. An epic excruciator. Excruciator is spelled wrong. Excruciator 2.5. Not a good epic. Next, I have limited hope for a legendary from this. Stag Knight. Already have him. But he might be an Empower. He's been great for me. He's at level 60. I'm not really using any other good Bannerlords. My Bannerlords faction is basically Mikey and Stag Knight. So that might be an empowerment. I'm glad with that. I'm happy with that pull. This guy, he looks like he sucks. He looks similar to someone I have, but I don't think I have. He's at 3. Yeah, that's probably not really worth anything. This guy was just like a fusion character, wasn't he? Granite Doorkeeper. I feel like he's good. He's a dwarf. He's a 4. Crit rate by 20. Started the champions to remove any fear. True fear provokes stun free sleep. Oh, great. Increases the champion's damage against targets with no buffs on them at 20%. Attacks one enemy. Do I have any? Okay. Attacks one enemy before attacking, removes all debuffs from this champion, places a 15% shatter buff and 30%. I don't know what shatter does. A 30% increase crit damage buff on all allies for 2 turns. Shatter do. Oh gosh, I hate having to look at every single thing. But I want to know what shatter does. I think it would be lower. Shatter. Raises the champion's ignore defense by 7.5% or 15%. Okay. 50, nice. Will ignore unkillable, stone skin, and block damage buffs. If the target is not under any unkillable, stone skin, or block damage buffs, this attack will do 100% more damage. Grants an extra turn if this attack doesn't damage based on HP. Oh my gosh, I love HP-based damage dealers. This is amazing. Attacks all enemies. Before attacking, places a... I have a good dwarf faction. I got Geomancer, got, what's his face? Blue, they have Magic Guy, Herndig. And now this guy. Attacks all enemies before attacking, plays a 50% increased accuracy buff on all allies for 2 turns. That's good. A 75% chance to place a decreased defense and block buffs. Wow. 1 enemy 3 times, 75% chance of removing 1 buff. So let's look at his Hell Hades page. That is crazy. I opened 4 shards and I got this guy. So really high stars on like every dungeon. No rating on faction wars, yeah, but his multipliers, HP 0.01. It's different for HP. I think this is pretty good. 0.35 HP. At godlike, what is average? Since it's AoE. Yeah, strong. I'll be working on this guy. I love damage dealers, and he looks pretty good. Thoughts? I am open to hearing thoughts. But let's take a break to hear a word from our sponsor.
Hey everybody, if you're enjoying watching and following along my Raid Shadow Legends journey, you want to play, now's the time. You can download Raid using my link in the description or scanning my QR code. You're going to get a legendary Tholen Foulbeard for free right at the start, then Mausoleum Mage at level 10, Burgess at level 20, and Tagore at level 30. This is a great lineup of characters, so don't miss out. Download using my link or scanning the QR code today.
Next up, we got the Ancient Shards, and I am going to run out of capacity halfway through, and I'll have to clean up, tidy up what I've pulled. But we're going to be doing 10 at a time, because I'm kind of past where Ancient Shards are extremely exciting every time. But, you know, I'll check out who I see. Diabolus, Diamond Dozen. And Dahlia, I don't recognize, so I'll look her up. 3.5, that's pretty decent. But for epic, I don't know. Counterattacks when attacked by enemies under decreased attack debuffs. Accuracy. Decreased attack. HP based damage dealer. I'm not really that impressed. Zargala. Also 3.5. 540. Acts all enemies 2 times after the first fit has a 50% chance of placing decreased defense. All enemies 3 times. That could be good. I mean, my Orcs faction isn't that deep, so let me know if she's worth it or not. Attacks one enemy, instantly activates the crack armor skill if the target is killed by this attack. Dang. So on any chance for a weekend. Alright. Pounder. Yeah, is Pounder considered good? No, okay. For some reason, it was ringing a bell. I'm gonna have to catalog all these, but I'll do that off camera because that takes a while. Frostbringer. Oh, Hotatsu. I have multiple Hotatsus actually. I think I might empower like twice. Tomo. Three. Not big on 3s for Epic's Frostbringer. I guess just some with freezing. 2.5. Yeah, not super interesting. Corpulent Cadaver. Renouncer. This guy's good. Bet he can't empower rares. Marauder, Spy Master. Nice. What? What? Two legendaries in the same pack of 10? Are you kidding me? Are you good? Oh, a Skinwalker. I don't have any Skinwalker legendaries. Oh, he's a 3. Oh, that's like the worst. Turn at 5%. Block, debuffs, buff. 50% increased accuracy buff on all allies. I mean, for Faction Wars, that's not bad, I guess. All enemies. It's all about manipulating. Yeah, not super impressive. Doesn't look good. Rosin Scarhide. Don't have a ton of good lizards. 3.5. Decreases target by 100%. Defense-based damage. I like just kind of like HP. It's nice because you're pouring into a stat that's also helping you survive. One enemy, decreased defense. One enemy 3 times. Chance of removing 1 random buff from the target. Yeah, but 3.5 for legendary is not like, this is a very light kit. It says damage is godlike for Faction Wars, so defense 1.5, defense 6, 5. Defense 4. Strong, legendary. Yeah, I don't know. Not a huge standout, but like 2 legendary. That's crazy. My Celiac. Oh, he's a 4. Whenever a poison device act on enemy. Up to 25%. Okay. The poison deal, so poison centered. And HP based damage dealer. That's cool. That is interesting. Grizzled Jarl. I'm getting kind of full with my dwarves. 3.5. It's decent. Yeah, let's do another. That's crazy. I got 2 legendaries from that. Epic. Oh, Husk. I want to empower my Husk. Penitent. Recognize most of these. Nothing important. And I'm gonna have to take a break to catalog because I am full of capacity. Unless I, it's up to 5 million to increase capacity. I don't know. Oh, there's something to reserve vault now. Well, yeah, I'm level 66. I can do that, but I'm probably not. I'm probably gonna free up some space. All right, we're about at the halfway mark for the pack openings. Well, actually, not even because I have a lot of void shards. I did do a fair bit of empowerment, and I don't really regret it. I empowered Stag Knight and Husk and Hotatsu twice and Ugo because they are all rated at like a 4 out of 5 stars. And they are epic champions. I put a lot into Hotatsu, and I think Ugo at some point I will 6-star because they'll just be pretty useful. Especially Ugo, I think will be quite useful. And I'm just starting to get way more characters than I like know what to do with. In Faction Guardians, I feel like since I finished most of my rare Faction Guardians, it doesn't feel as far off. I moved a bunch of stuff to the reserve vault, which 600 seems like plenty, but it feels like I think that'll come up sooner than I even think. Moved most of the fusion characters over here, characters with some potential that I might not use yet. Moved most of the epics over, just because epics I don't want to use as food, but I did use a lot of crappy rares that I don't need as food, and I have a couple of 5-star Diabolists. I like to upgrade characters I know and recognize as food characters, so get me closer to another 5-star, and we're gonna get a feast from this pass very easily as well. So I'm gonna get a couple more 6-stars once we get to it. And by the way, last time I did a video and when I unlocked Arbiter, that was over a week ago, so Arbiter's at 6 stars. Looking pretty good. This is a pack opening video, but the people, I know not many people watch my Raid Shadow Legends videos, so the people that do, I know are trying to follow the progress of the account. Still searching for more speed. She's at 285, so that's all right for now. I want to focus on health and all that. And also this tournament, I didn't know how far I was gonna get. I'm getting pretty far. I already have 5,000 points, and I'm already in 4th. Second is kind of a lock. I might even get first, but I prefer second because I'm not gonna get this guy. But I don't know, maybe I will. I haven't really been pushing hard for him, but maybe I should. Where is he at? Like what? 35. No, that'd be crazy if I got him. Well, actually targeting. Anyway, back to the ancient shards. Odachi, I don't recognize. Odachi. Something's wrong with my web browser, but now it's working now. Blocked debuffs. All allies. Decreased defense. Text on space shield. On this champion. Defense based. Shield. That's not bad. Old Grukus. It's a very small face. Grukus. 3.5. All enemies, chance of decreased attack and heal reduction. One enemy, decreased speed. I am not. Speed dungeon between. Not loving old Grukus. Corpulent Cadaver again. Skink. Pounder. Superior Magus. Zargala. Zargala. So I'll put her in temporary faction guardians. Slasher, Perforator, Tormentor, Witness, Cyclist, Crap. Elhane. Okay, bunch of crap. That's fine. I can work with that. Just keep moving. Another Elhane, Beast Wrestler, Conqueror, Gladiator. It's nice when I'm like actually recognizing a lot of the characters to know like, okay, I don't need to worry about them. And just rares and generals, I have low priority on. Mistress of Hymns. Not great. 2.5. Keep it going. I have enough space to open up all of the ancient shards. Diabolus, of course. Assassin. Okay, lots of repeats that I know of. Oh. That's all the ancient shards. So the 2 legendaries I did get were all in the same opening of 10. There's no like double legendary event. Right? Yeah. Sacred. Yeah, no, it's just normal double chance. That was crazy. Time to clean up inventory, and then the last rung of today will be void shards. Alright, back for the final rung, and that takes way longer than I wish it did. It takes a long time to clean up all the inventory, but I actually cleaned up a lot more than I had been. I'm down to 115, so I'll have plenty of room to get through this. I might do a couple of 10s, maybe the last 9 and do one at a time. I might have to anyway. And Void, I open these way less often, so there's plenty I don't recognize. I don't recognize Arbalester or Aboro or Drowned, Bloat Wraith. Ifrit I've seen a lot of these, but so Renegade's good. Bloat Wraith 2.5, not exactly impressive. Arbalester's a 1.5. Aboro 3.5. And Shadowkin. Revive on death whenever they receive a Veil Profile. Increase crit rate, increase crit damage on this chain over 2 turns and attacks 1 enemy. Place a perfect Veil. This damage is critical. Attacks 1 enemy 2 times. 5% chance of transferring all debuffs from the champion to the target. Stealing buffs if failure. Attack all enemies instead of the target. I don't know. It's like really. Seems kind of niche to me. I hope for a Void Legendary. I think it's been a while since I got one. Oh, for some reason I thought I saw orange, yellow there. Gold Bellower. Another Boro. I guess I can do Faction Guardians. Golden Reaper. 3.5. Increase speed, turn meter by 20%. Attacks from enemies, 50% chance to place a decrease attack. I mean, it's good for faction guardians, I guess. 30% just increasing the cooldown of a random ally skill by 1 turn. That's not bad. That'll be interesting. Okay. Lightward Siendra. 3.5. All 3.5s. Crit rate in all battles by 15. 2% for each buff, up to 30%. Attacks all enemies before attacking. Increase accuracy. Increase crit rate. Increase the duration. Plus the 1 turn of attack is critical. That's good. AoE, 1 enemy 2 times. Stealing turn meter. 1 enemy, still wearing a buff. It's pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's where multipliers are, I guess. 2.8, 3.8. Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, she might be worth working on. I don't have a great High Elves faction, so yeah, maybe. Oh, Thorn Golem. I did 3. Eh. Okay. Retainers. 2. Gear grinder things. Yeah, I know Bellower's good. Okay, and then I'll do the last 9 one at a time, hoping to get a legendary. Scrapper sucks. A Bellower again. We got Whisper, Lightsworn, Epic. Golden Reaper again. A couple duplicates. Lightsworn is a 3. Super. Oh. Whisper is a 4.5. That's great. That's Geomancer level. It's like Geomancer and Scarab King. That's like Geomancer and Deacon level. Let's see what we got. 10% chance of granting an extra turn whenever this champion lands a critical hit. No cap. Increases damage inflicted on boss 20%. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Grants an extra turn if the target is under decreased defense and weakened debuffs. Attacks one enemy. Places a 50% increased attack buff and 30% increased crit rate buff on this champion for 2 turns. Will ignore defense if the target is under weakened. Will it completely ignore defense? Attacks one enemy. 50% chance. So let's read what it says. Whilst there are clear dominant boss killers in Gnut and Acrisia, no epic can match the single target damage capability that Whisper brings. Her ability to deal damage centered around her charged assault ability, which places increased attack, increased crit rate, Whisper before she attacks, allowing you to run with 70% crit rate. Yeah, that's nice. Without a supporting champion for attack buff. What is special about this ability is that it ignores all of the target's defensive and weaken, either soften. This ability alone would warrant a strong champion, but what puts Whisper on her throne is her ability to gain extra turns. She has a guaranteed extra turn on her unyielding fury if the target has both decreased defense and weaken, and a passive that gives her 10% chance when she has text attack, another 20% against bot. Should build her in your best relentless guild here to maximize her extra turns. Yeah, I guess she can take over 5 turns in 1 move and rotate back around and charge assault. That's really good. Awesome. Great. Another high tier epic. I guess I have no choice but to do one at a time now. Legendary. Let's get a legendary today. Draconis. 3. It's not bad for rare shield on all allies. Next one, enemy heals. Next one, enemy removes all debuffs from the ally. So I guess not bad. I know you. You suck. I know you. You suck. Where's the gold? Bulwark. I'm not sure. Three. HP burn. Rare, come on. Oh, this guy just this year. Okay. Maybe I can fuse myself a Relic Keeper and do Faction Guardians with him. Paidma. 3.5. The ones that really catch my attention are the 4s and 4.5s, like Wraith. whatever they were. Okay, 2 more. Come on, I gotta get a legendary. Close to like Mercy system, right? Gotta be close. Broad Maw. I was honestly kind of expecting a legendary. 3. One more chance. Next time I open voids, I'll get some legendaries. But I got a few legendaries today already. Harvester. Okay. Did pretty good today. So let's take one last look at the inventory, at the spoils, and our tournament ranking.
Hey everybody, if you're enjoying watching and following along my Raid Shadow Legends journey and you want to play, now's the time. You can download Raid using my link in the description or scanning my QR code. You're going to get a legendary Tholen Foulbeard for free right at the start, then Mausoleum Mage at level 10, Vergus at level 20, and Tagore at level 30. This is a great lineup of characters, so don't miss out. Download using my link or scanning the QR code today.
So to recount, I got 3 legendaries from polls. I already had Xenomorph from the log encounters. Might work on him soon. This guy is definitely the best, seemingly. I'm really excited to use him. And of course that 4.5 epic. Really nice. Yeah, Whisper, not Wraith. Whisper. That's gonna be sick. And I have a few faction guardians. I can place these 2 there. I won't commission them. But a couple Shadowkin and Nice Revenant. And just I got a lot of food champs. I now have 4 5-star Diabolists to just feed, and I have a 5-star chicken, so I can just get a 6-star. And I'll do that in another video. And we also have a feast, which is really easy. It's coming like so easy. So that'll be really nice. Might even do one of these new characters, like Wraith. Seems like a real big emphasis. People are all up on Farrakhan, who seems good. Definitely is good, but let me know. I think Wraith or Whisper probably merits leapfrogging the order of priorities for epics. And our tournament position is much better than I was anticipating. Got 11,254. Oh, and 5-star chicken. Another legendary tome and an eternal soulstone. So quite a haul. And if I'm able to get this guy, which again seems kind of unlikely, I would have a 5-star perfect soul if I win this. Still some time, but I am in the lead. And I am at 35 with him. I thought I just picked some up. Well, at 35, I'm pretty far. I don't think I'll get this guy. His event is how long? Event. I don't know, but I don't know. It seems kind of unlikely to get that guy. But that'll do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know what you think about the haul and who I should focus on. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.